Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. My name is Muhammad Umar. I'm your English instructor. I hope all of you are fine. Let's start our lecture. Here is a bridging and I hope you have solved it, and here is the answer of that bridging. Today we have belief number 37, in which we have to learn about demonstrate the use of main and helping verb, primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary verb in speech and writing. In short, we have to learn about verbs as a main verb or a helping verb. Verb mainly do two types of jobs. It comes in a sentence as a main verb, or sometimes it comes in a sentence as a helping verb. We called it the day job for main verbs and the night job for helping verb. They work completely alone. If you talk about main verbs, they work completely alone. They are the foundation blocks of the sentence. On the other hand, if you talk about auxiliary verb, they team up with the ordinary verb, or which we call main verb. They act like special tools to build tenses, passive forms, questions and negatives. Let's talk about be verbs. Be verbs include is, am, are, was and were. The job description of be verb as a main verb is it is used to show existence, identity or character. We have an example about identity. I am the captain of our school's basketball team. If you look at the verb am is used here as a main verb. In the second example, where it shows characteristic, she is a responsible student, always completing her work on time. Here the word is a verb and it is here used as a main verb. In last example, which show the state of being, we were at the park yesterday playing football. Again, were is used as an auxiliary verb. Verb is used as an main verb. Let's talk about do as a main verb. The main function of do when it is used as a main verb to represent an action or activity being completed or done. We have an example. We did our course before going out to play. Here did is used as a main verb and it shows the activity. And when you talk about action, the teacher does a great job explaining difficult concepts. Here the word does is a main verb and it is showing the action. Let's have a quick discussion on have. Have, when it is used as a main verb, it indicates possession, ownership or an experience. Here we can see that in ownership, my brother has a collection of books on his bookshelves. Here has again used as a main verb and it is showing the possession, that my brother has a collection of books on his bookshelf. When talk about experience, we have a maths test tomorrow, so let's study together. In possession case, do you have any hobbies or interests you enjoy? Here you can see that we have as a main verb, but here you can see a do as well. There is a note for this. The first do is a helper, but have is the main star here or main verb here. Now let's talk about all these main verbs as a auxiliary verb or a helping verb. Sometimes ordinary verb want to do complex things like travel through time, which you call present, past, future tense, ask questions or say no, but they are too heavy to do it alone. Then what you do? You use these auxiliary verbs. The solution, be, do and have put on their uniform and become helping verb. They team up to make tenses, passive forms, questions and negatives work seamlessly. Here again we have be. Now this time it will be used as a helping verb. Now it has new job description. Team up to form continuous tense, present, past and future continuous. It tells us that an action is currently happening, was happening or will be happening. Here in the example you can see that she is studying for her exam. The main verb in this sentence is studying, and is used as an auxiliary verb. It is helping to tell us that this action is happening in present. In another example, we can see that we will be going to the movies tonight. In this, will be is used as an auxiliary verb and main verb here is going. When we talk about do, has or had, investigate and deny. In this, the new job description for this is team up to build questions and negative sentences in simple present and simple past tense. In negative, we use the bus does not arrive. Here the main verb is arrive and does not is used as an auxiliary verb. When you have to raise a question, you just use this auxiliary verb in the start after question word. Why do we need to finish our homework before dinner? Need is the main verb in the second example. In the last example, did you visit your grandparents during the holidays? Again, you can see that auxiliary verb comes in the start and work as an auxiliary verb, and the main verb is visit. Here we have a new job description for has, have and had, which we have previously studied as a main verb. Now the new job is to team up to form perfect tenses, present, past and future perfect. It tells us about experience or actions that are already fully completed before a certain time. In first example, which is showing us the tense of present perfect, she has visited Paris twice in her life. Here the word has is used as an auxiliary verb and the main verb is visited. Similarly, in the second example, had is an auxiliary verb and won is a main verb. When you see the last example in this, by the end of the week, I will have completed. Here, will have is an auxiliary verb which is helping the main verb which is completed. Okay, bachcho. Today we have studied the two functions of verb, one as a main verb and second as a helping verb. Now, you are able to find the verb is used as a helping verb or a main verb. If yes, are they standing alone? If yes, they are main verb. Are they not standing alone? No, they are next to another verb. That means they are auxiliary verb or helping verb. Okay, bachcho. Here's your classwork. You have to solve it in your class, and here's a homework which you have to solve at your home. I hope this lecture will be helpful for you and you will identify the verb as a main verb or auxiliary verb. Okay, bachcho. Allah Hafiz.